Hi, Lena. Well, there are a lot of communities trying to prepare for this snowstorm, but we met some people here in Cleveland that have not seen a snowplow, not once, not twice. Here's a third storm coming. How do they prepare if they've never gotten help with the snowplow? Cleveland on the first storm, then the second storm a week later. Now a third is on its way, and some streets are still not clear, like this one at Barber and 28th, and this one at 32nd. Junilis Rivera lives there.
We couldn't get out. We just couldn't go nowhere. The snow was like up to my knees, and
now she fears this week's storm will be worse. Joshua Gonzalez is her neighbor, and he says he finally saw one plow come down his street. He says his quaint neighborhood is forgotten in Cleveland, and he won't expect city cleanup in the newest storm. We are going to wait and see. I don't know what to tell you between me and my neighbors. We'll find a way to dig ourselves out. If we don't, we will be screwed here. Mayor Justin Bibb said this week the city will work hard to address plow problems, even with live tracking. This week they say they will have a plan. Planning to Ohio Emergency Management Agency's Sima Merrick. She says they are still in the watch and wait phase of it since the storm is still a few days out. But it does not mean you shouldn't prepare.
Prepare for 72 hours of water, food, medications, pet food, batteries, in case you would lose power.
EMA works closely with ODOT, and both agencies will track the storm with their own meteorologists and chart its path. This is a storm expected to drop rain, ice, and snow. Rivera says this is a recipe for disaster in her neighborhood.
We need help cleaning up, yeah, for sure.
Now, we just turned the camera around. You saw the city and you saw the pile of snow, but you can see behind me that this street has been plowed, but there's no salt. And this is exactly what Betsy is talking about. You got to get this cleaned up because then it's going to turn into ice if you don't get the salt in there. And secondly, too, Lena, First Energy, we did reach out to them, and they, too, are waiting to see when the storm is going to come, how it's going to track before they decide if they're going to call in help to here in the state of Ohio, because we really are going to get hit if you're listening to Betsy.